Hello? Hello, 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 hello? Testing the microphone. Test, test, test. Are we coming in? Can you guys hear us?
If you can hear us, type in the chat Glowbox moment.
Yeah, what he said.
Trust me, it makes sense to us hardcore Rayman fans.
Wait,
Certified Glowbox moment.
wait, it does?
Yeah, it is an actual meme within the Rayman community.
Oh. Well, I must not be deep enough in a part of the Rayman community, because I have never heard of that before. I have much to learn.
Clearly, you do. Well, that's why we're here.
Wow, I'm such a fake fan. Wow, Slickframe, wow, you call yourself a Ray fan? How dare you? You stupid schmuck. You don't deserve to wear a strange hoodie like Rayman does. You should actually lose your limbs the way a human does. You don't deserve it to live. Wow, okay.
Alright, so time for me to get my amputee gloves on. Alright, how will we be doing this? Hacksaw or buzzsaw?
Okay, you know what, that got a little more dark than I intended it to. Let's
I'd say hacksaw. The buzzsaw has more blood splatter.
Anyways,
Yeah, so it'll be much cleaner.
Hi everybody. I'm your host for the evening, Mr. Slickframe James, the creator of Ask Mario. Hello there. Sitting here on my right shoulder is DoJayMi, the co-writer of Ask Mario and the voice of Kamek, and also the artist behind the princesses. How you doing tonight, Jason?
And also your co-host, jeez!
Yeah, that should be. I feel like that's something that's important to bring up.
I said co-writer. I feel like that falls under the same Okay, whatever. Yes, and also my
co-writer
co-host.
is not the same as co-host. There are different connotations, sir.
Okay, the other schmuck on my other shoulder is Steve, and he does other stuff on the show too. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing fine. I'm looking forward to the Rayman action that we're having here.
Yeah, me too. Oh yeah, and for real though, Steve is the voice of King Boo and Wario on Ask Mario. But yeah, a few months ago it was Rayman's 30th anniversary. The three of us here, we are huge Ray fans. We are gigantic fans of Rayman. I've been a fan of Rayman ever since I was a kid. I was thinking each of us could give our brief history with the franchise. So before we get started, I guess let me share my experience with the franchise. I first played Rayman. The first game I played was Rayman 2: The Great Escape on the Nintendo 64, and I've been a fan ever since. Eventually, I did play the first Rayman game here, which I'm about to show off. Oddly enough, I had it on PC, and there was no sound for some reason. Maybe it was an issue with my computer, but I played the game completely on mute. So I didn't hear this awesome, snazzy song that you hear right now. It was very odd, but I still enjoyed the game. It was very hard, and I was never able to beat it. Like, it's one of the hardest games ever, but I still had fun. I enjoyed it, and I've been a fan of the series ever since. I've played almost all the games. Yeah, what about you, Jason? What's your experience with the Rayman franchise?
So, admittedly, I came into Rayman a bit late in my lifetime. I want to say somewhere in my late teens. I was a big fan of people like Steve and Captain James Man on DeviantArt. So, after getting to know Steve's artwork and following an associate of his, Earthquake, I found out about Rayman through Rayman and the Dragon, a very well-written fan fiction. I hope it's still around. But it helped me get to know the series a little bit better, and then I checked out Origins, and I found out that Rayman actually made his debut the same year I was born. So I am as old as the thingamajig himself.
Ah, right, that's true. Yeah, you turned the big 30 last year, just like our boy Rayman.
Yes, I did. And also, I actually designed my jacket a little bit off of Rayman.
Oh, really? Oh, no way. That's awesome. That's sick.
That's kind of funny, because, like, I remember, like, in the Diddy episode, you said you also did, like, the star patterning based on Diddy as well.
Yes, but if you look at the ring-like pattern on the star there, it actually is meant to evoke a little bit of Rayman as well.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, I guess you could say our J-Man is a Ray fan.
Hey, yeah!
Anyways, what about you, Steve? What's your experience with the franchise?
I think my history might be, like, timeline-wise, a bit in between the both of you, because the first Rayman game that I really had a lot of hands-on experience with was actually Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. I remember borrowing a copy of it from one of my friends in high school. I got into it, like, somewhat late-ish, not as late as Jason did. Like, I've always been familiar with Rayman, but 3 was the game that kind of got me more into the series. And then, you know, obviously, I felt the drought a lot of people had up until Rayman Origins, which, you know, definitely helped reinvigorate my feelings for the series. And yeah, I've just been a big fan of the games, the world, all the characters, ever since. And, like, I've been trying my best to get involved in, like, a lot of Rayman fan projects. Probably one of the bigger ones that I'm helping out with, it's a fan-made remaster of Rayman 2 called Rayman 2 Redreamed. And I'm doing the voice work of Glowbox for that, and I also helped them design the logo that they use for the game.
Ooh!
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I remember seeing some footage of that.
Oh yeah, there was actually one more thing I wanted to bring up. So, my first exposure to Rayman actually went a bit further back than my late teen years. You see, back when the N64 was still on the high rise, I actually played Tonic Trouble, the sister game to Rayman 2.
Oh, I still haven't played that game. I heard it's not very good. But
it's actually better than people give it credit for. I think it's a good time.
Maybe I'll give it a try. I mean, I think it's so funny that they put it on the N64 NSO app, so it's there.
I'm genuinely baffled it's on the NSO, not gonna lie. Like, I figured Tonic Trouble was just gonna be one of those things that Ubisoft just permanently forgot about.
Right?
But anyway, so yeah, that's our history with the Rayman franchise. Real quick before we get into the game, the special anniversary of the... I can talk. So real quick, we're gonna look at some fan art, and we're gonna also answer these 2 super chats that we just got. We'll answer them really quick. Isaac Bravery Coon donates $5. Hey, thank you. They say, "Hey, Slice." I think that means slick. But you ever hear Rayman's catchphrase? Yeah, Rayman. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love Rayman too. That's like one of the first things he says in that game.
Yeah.
Then another one.
Technically, the first thing he said in that game was "No problem."
Well, oh, you mean in the first game? I was talking about in Rayman 2.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the first things he says. And then we got another one from Katie10145. Thank you for $2. Oh, they got a question for Kamek. Kamek, why aren't you a fighter in Smash?
Because I've been delegated to a stage hazard.
Hey, but you're a really awesome stage hazard. You're a fun stage hazard. Just like Gruntilda in Spiral Mountain.
At least I don't take any knocks like that poor Nabbit does. Although, honestly, who really likes that guy?
Honestly, I figured if anything, he would have been promoted to an assist trophy by this point.
Yeah, maybe he will in a future Smash game. And then one more from John Koseth. Thank you for the $5. My dad got the PS1 when it first came out, and I played the demo of the first Rayman game. Loved it so much, yet never played the full game. Have fun. Oh, well, honestly...
thanks, John.
Honestly, John, I highly recommend you try this Anniversary Edition, or play the fan-made Rayman Redemption, because that... I still haven't played it, but I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Oh, absolutely. It's basically like a from-the-ground-up remake of the first Rayman one. It's largely the same, but like it has a lot of good quality of life improvements to it. Like, for example, you don't need every single Electoon in order to get to the final boss. That's a nice one. And also like a handful of like extra features and exclusive stages, including one based on of all things Rayman Jr.
Huh.
Really? I never played Rayman Jr., so...
It's basically Rayman 1, but math.
Okay, alright, so before we...
like Donkey Kong Jr. math.
Kind of.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, now before we jump on in, we're gonna look at some fan art. First off, we got a few pieces from Legendary Sorcerer. Amateur/lazy stream editing skills, activate!
Baby.
Oh no. Big
Too
green... Big,
Get this thing away from me!
big-
I can see!
big green scary
It's too
Jason
big.
face, and big scary bee face, Oh my glob. Okay.
But there you go.
There we go. Yeah, check it out. So he made a comic of Jason going Super Saiyan with green hair. Pretty cool. What do you think of that, Jason?
I dare say, a legendary portrayal.
Also, props to Legendary Sorcerer for drawing not only me, but also Joe in his mouse form here. That's pretty cool.
Also, I dig the Team 4-Star reference.
Then,
Why is it kind of green? Because it's legendary!
Okay, I figured that was Team 4-Star. I just wasn't entirely certain. Speaking of more art from Legendary, Yembi.
Yeah, like it's too bad MB isn't here to look at this, but apparently this character Hugo is afraid of sheep. Oh man, super adorable. Love the way that they drew MB. She looks super adorable. Good job, and thank you for the art, Legendary Sorcerer. All right, next up we got.
To do since he's naturally adorable.
All right, then we got a couple pieces from Eve Lovergirl 28. She made this based off of the ending of Mary Poppins Returns.
Aw, I've actually never seen that film.
Me neither.
Yeah, I heard kind of mixed things about it. Like, it's not badly made, but like the story's not as good. But there's a pretty awesome cameo from a pretty awesome guy at some point in it. I don't want to spoil it, but you'll see if you ever watch it. But yeah, look, they drew Joe and Mary. They drew Jason and Rachel. Drew the waifu.
Yay, my waifu.
Yeah, the waifu for laifu. And then there's Snowzy and me, and based on how I'm positioned, it looks like Snowzy's smiling and looking up at my butt. It's a little awkward.
Don't flatter yourself.
Don't flatter yourself.
And then they drew Max and Steve here, side by side, which is perfect, because the two of them make an awesome duo. And yeah, and then she even drew MB.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh look, and there's Joe and Mary in the upper right corner.
Yeah, I already said that, you goober.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You're just deaf, apparently. Rewind the stream and you'll see. Okay.
No, I checked. You didn't.
Okay, you're stupid. Anyways, moving on to the next one. She then made a... Oh, this one I really like. She drew a little drawing of me and my little sister when we were younger. When I was first playing Banjo-Kazooie, she saw me transform into a pumpkin. She's like, "You're an orange!" I gotta send that to her. And then Jason and I just kind of interacting the way we usually do.
Uh-huh.
What I'm confused about is why am I even holding an orange? I don't usually associate with them in general.
Maybe it's
Okay,
that.
are
Maybe
you
that's
sure
an orange.
about that?
Maybe that's an orange grenade from DK64. A perfectly fine game that did nothing wrong.
Jason,
I just more so as...
Jason, you know, I had a conversation with a guy last week about that. We were talking about DK64, and he said that the game is kind of flawed, but still fun. And I said, yeah, my buddy Jason, he keeps insisting that the game did nothing wrong, but he is wrong. Beaver bother.
No, you're
2 words.
No, you're wrong.
I think
All I can say
professionals
is-
call that Stockholm
all I can-
syndrome.
No, you're mad just because you're bad.
Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, then she drew a little comic with Steve and a Cataquack for some reason. But hey, it's Ducky.
Cataquack! Oh gosh, Steven! How you been, man?
Right. Oh, I get it.
Ducky.
It's an ASDF movie reference.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. And then there's me giving her... She's giving me my emotional support plush Cataquack. Very cute, very cute.
Duckies!
Duckers! Ah! Okay, anyways. Alright. Then we just got a few more pieces of fan art, and then we'll start the game. Oh, it sounds like we just got a super chat. Could you please read it off, Steve?
Isaac, or you could do that, sure.
Steve, can you please...
Did he ask me or Jason to read it?
I said you, Steve.
Oh, okay. Isaac Bravery Coon for $4.99. Thank you very much. I have a question for the three of you guys. Have you ever heard about Scott Pilgrim EX, the game? It is totally legit. You should give it a try. That's right, a demo for it came out like a couple days ago, and yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
I mean, I've never experienced Scott Pilgrim. I know it exists.
Oh, Sarah.
Never experienced it.
Sarah Sketches is
Honestly,
a huge fan of it.
Oh yeah, I think you should give it a try. There might be a couple of things you might like out of it. Like, you might definitely appreciate a lot of the video game-isms in it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, is that a new game, or is this like a re-release of the old game?
Scott Pilgrim EX? Yeah, it's a new game. It's supposed to come out later this year.
Gotcha. Okay. But anyways, thank you for the $5, Isaac. Anyways, let's move on to the other art. Check it out. This is from Angelo Emeralds. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, check it out. They drew me smoking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fireflower.
Ooh.
Yeah, I dig
I
that.
gotta say, it actually looks kind of good on you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then let's see. Then we got.
You know, I never thought what my character would look like in a
with a fire flower.
Fireflower. Yeah.
And then
I
next.
never thought about it.
Next, we got one
speaking of your
from
character.
we got one from Chibi Z, and check it out. It's a comic of you meeting two of your idols. Check that out.
At the exact same time, even.
Oh. Yeah.
This is great.
That would be overkill. It really would.
Typical fanboys can't handle the aura of perfection.
Oh, this is fabulous. I love it.
Yeah, I really like that one too. All right, and then let's see.
Oh, Angelo's in the chat. They said, thanks for showing my art. You're next, Jay. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Sweet, awesome. Okay, then we got some art from John Cosseth. He drew Rayman scaring the crap out of Luigi, apparently. Making his,
Given
like...
how easily startled Luigi is, this could actually work.
He's so spooky. Look how long that tongue is and where his limbs.
Yeah. I mean, this is the same man that got petrified just from hearing Joe go boo.
Very true. And all right, and then we got just a couple more. The next one. All right, so he drew us a little. Oh, I see. This is based on. Here, let's read our lines. I think under that blue cloak, you're naked.
Jason?
Jason, your
Alright,
line.
sorry, I had to do a thing in the chat.
No worries.
And I'm pretty sure under your basic hoodie, you're also naked.
Oh, what? You think this chump's hoodie is his load-bearing wardrobe? And without it, he'd be... Oh my word.
Indeed, just like Sir Arthur of Ghosts and Ghouls. Technical difficulties everybody. Oh my.
Wait, so what? Am I naked now? Is that what happened?
I believe so.
Okay then.
I mean, that's kind of what Sir Arthur just kind of goes through every time he takes a hit.
Well, I mean, like, at least Arthur still has his boxers underneath.
Wait, Sir Arthur of I've never played that game.
Yeah, from Ghosts and Goblins. Like, if you get hit, he's just in his boxers until you get a new thing of armor.
Okay. Well, I've never played that game, so I don't get the reference, but very excellent Luigi censorship, John. Thank you. Alright, then we just got one more piece to look at. Man, I will say, we've been getting a lot more fan art than usual recently. Eventually, I'm going to have to be a bit more picky with what I choose to share. Because I don't want these streams to go on for... We got to get to the gameplay. Oh, look, it's a Punch-Out reference.
I miss my wife, Slick.
Don't give in, Jay. Jiggy like a banjo and fly like a zooey.
Miss your wife, eh? I'm about to make you meet my wife.
Oh my goodness. That's me as Lil Mac. That's amazing.
And what's with the creepy face?
I love Punch-Out.
Yeah, I still have Punch-Out for Wii. And then also the original Punch-Out on the virtual console. But seriously, look at that creepy face he gave me. I mean, I guess
it's
Doc...
meant to mimic the actual Doc Lewis sprite.
Right.
Man.
Because in the original NES game, he had quite the 1,000-yard stare.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I do remember that. But anyways. Alright, let's turn off the music. Sadly, the music that we've been playing throughout this whole entire stream, we're not going to be hearing that in the game at all, and sadly that's a bit of controversy for this 30th anniversary edition.
For
What did
people
the-
that need some... What was it?
Yeah, context, please.
Okay, so basically, a lot of it is a rights issue, because apparently, outside of like a few select tracks, Ubisoft apparently doesn't own the rights to a lot of Rayman music. So they had to remix they basically had to make a bunch of new tracks for this compilation.
Yeah, and I do not get why they wouldn't have the legal rights to it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I'm not a guy in the industry, so I guess I wouldn't expect myself to understand, but still, it's very odd.
It is
I just
very
noticed
odd.
it. I just noticed it. We talk about being Rayman fans. We have the king Rayman fan himself, Doug, in the chat. Thanks for hopping by, Doug.
Ooh.
Doug? Doug?
Unrift VA.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I know this person. Oh, they're probably a friend of yours in your server, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, this...
Hey, Unknown Raft.
But yeah, check this out. This menu is kind of cute. Every time you move it around, Rayman himself moves it around. Real quick, I'm not going to go through too much of this, but one cool thing about this collection, it has a it's a little bit of a documentary on the making of the first game. There are a bunch of interviews with people who made the game, including Michelle Ancel, the creator of Rayman. Look at that old computer. Look at that, guys.
Man.
Good grief.
And look at that mouse. That mouse does not look comfortable to use. Why vey?
Indeed. We've made improvements since then. It doesn't even have a wheel!
Yeah, well, this is before the invention of the scroller for mice.
There's even some images of other games that Michelle Ancel worked on. See, I'm not going to go through any of the videos. You guys can look it up on YouTube or buy the collection yourself. Let's see. Oh yeah, they even share why Rayman is limbless. It's due to difficulty of rendering early 3D animation.
Mm-hmm.
Cool stuff. Honestly, that's one of my favorite things about Rayman is the fact that he has no limbs. He has one of the best character designs I've ever seen in a video game character. He is
Totally.
such a fun-looking character, and I think that's a big part of what has always made him appealing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So where is that? Oh yeah, check this out. This is really cool. Get some original sketches. It even looks like a flip book at one point. So cool. I love it. Good old-fashioned hand-drawn animation. Just like the good old days. We love to see it.
Oh look, there's Mr. Dark.
Oh, whoops.
Eek.
Oops, sorry guys. I hit the B button. My bad. Let me just fly on back. Okay, one thing I will share here real quick is some concept art. Look at this.
Yo, that's cool.
Yeah.
I just noticed we got another super chat. If you want to read it off, Jason.
I got this. Nepeta Player, thank you very much for the super chat here. Possible Rayman lore. Due to not having arms or legs, the one cheese Rayman cannot eat is Limburger.
Huh? Limburger?
You just blew my mind with that.
What's a Limburger?
Yeah, because Limburger is a type of cheese.
And
Oh,
also Lim Burger.
Oh, that's a pun. I don't like it. But thank you for the $5. No, for real.
Hey, we at least got him. We got him to laugh.
It was a fake
Plus,
laugh.
you get paid to hear it.
Yeah, true. And it was, but yeah, thank you for the $5, Nebita Playa.
You the best.
Hey, I got-
Oh.
Hey, Nepeta Player, I gotta hand it to you. That was a pretty good pun.
I'm gonna do something to you with my hand, Jason. I'm gonna backhand you. Anyways. I am abusive. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something you want to admit in public.
But yeah, these sketches are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. This makes me think of Cuphead.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
bet.
a little bit.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Cups and whatnot. I love the fairy tale aesthetic that the first game has.
Absolutely.
This could be a background in a Cuphead game. Like, can't you imagine seeing this like there being like a boss, like a giant tea kettle or something, just a giant dishwasher or something that you have to fight?
I can kind of see it.
Then Bandland looks amazing. Like, holy cow, look at that. Look at those brassy instruments. So cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else? The early Rayman game, it makes me think a bit of Rubber Hose with its character design philosophy.
Oh yeah.
A bit.
Yeah, definitely a little bit. Yeah, this is really the only game to do that. I mean, could you say that? I don't know. Rayman Origins and Legends don't really look Rubber Hose to me. I mean, they're cartoony, but more in like a Ren and Stimpy kind of way, you know?
Yeah, Origins art direction is a lot more based on like more modern, animation as opposed to like the classical animation that Rayman 1 took influence from.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then there's also images of like box art and ads that they had in other countries and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, that's all I'm going to share here. If any of you guys want to check this out, buy the collection yourself. It's only $20, and hey, those $20 that you that you send to Ubisoft with this game, it might help them fund the next Rayman game that they're working on right now. Apparently, they're making a 3D platformer, which I would absolutely love to play. Oh.
Well, that's the rumor that's going around at least. But regardless, yes, this boy does need all the support he can get.
Agreed. So what we're going to be doing, so there's a bunch of different versions of Rayman 1 in this collection. We're going to be, for the first part of the stream, we're going to be looking mostly at the PlayStation version. This is the version that they put the most effort into in this, and one thing that's really nice about this collection is you can actually beat the game now, because you can turn on infinite continues, infinite lives. You can unlock all the levels so that you can actually get to the final boss without having to smash all the cages. Oh, it's so freaking hard.
Yeah, I'm genuinely curious. Like, I'm sure they would never admit it. I am curious as to how many of these quality of life improvements were inspired from what they did in Redemption.
Were these put in Redemption? Huh.
Oh yeah, because technically Redemption came first, and it had like a boatload of like things to improve on the first game, including stuff like unlimited lives, starting off with abilities right off the bat, so on and so forth.
Okay. Also, everybody, please let me know if the volume's a little too loud or too quiet. This opening music does sound a little loud to me, but just please let me know. But as we're gonna skip this. And
we got a super chat from GBC Fang for $2. Thank you. What is your favorite and least favorite Rayman game? Good question. I mean, I guess my favorite has to be The Great Escape, because that's one of the only ones I actually played. As for least favorite, I guess by default it kind of has to be Origins. Just, again, out of the ones I played.
You go ahead, Steve.
Let me see. Favorites? It's honestly a toss-up between Hoodlum Havoc or Origins. Those two I just have a large attachment to. If I did have to pick a least favorite, it's rough because, like, I don't think when it comes to, like, the main Rayman games, there's, like, any really bad ones. I guess the closest thing I would pick to it is, honestly, Rayman 1.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Well, just because, so, little disclosure, I've never gotten around to actually finishing Rayman 1, and a lot of it is due to, like, the infamous difficulty spikes that the game does get later on.
Yeah, everybody's always saying, like, Battletoads is one of the hardest games of all time. Rayman is up there. Seriously. Like, if it weren't for the rewind feature that this collection comes with, I don't think I would ever be able to beat this. Like, I've been playing this in my spare time, like, in the evening when I'm done with my work for the day. I'm near the end of the game, but I've been rewinding constantly. It's practically Prince of Persia now. It's not even Rayman anymore. But yeah, this is, so I don't know if any of you have noticed, but yeah, like, there are different songs in some parts. Like, that first song in the previous section, that was a song in the original game, but, I don't think this ambience was in the original, was it? Maybe it was. I can't recall.
I mean, it might have been. Like, I don't know, to be honest, because I don't know how extensive... Ooh! Like, oh, you got a little bonus area.
Yes, I did. Oh, I just realized I didn't. I just realized I didn't answer the question that GBC Fang asked. My favorite's probably. My favorite might actually be Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. I really enjoy that game. I think it's stood the test of time pretty well. It's still really fun even to this day. The combat's
also,
really good.
Real quick before we get to the super chat, Doug brought up a good point. It's like, you like Crash? It's like, hang on, sorry, scroll. It's a, you like Crash 1? You ain't ready for Rayman 1.
Uh-huh.
I say that right as you died. I'm a very apt timing.
Yeah, like one thing you may notice is, like, hold on, actually, that's actually, while we're talking about the music changes. Yeah, like, the music, the game over, the dying music is different, too, now. Like, it used to be, like, wah, 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 wah. But now it's kind of like the same notes, but,
it's kind of off-key, honestly.
It's like in a different key. Like, it's like the same beat, but, like, it's weird that they had to change that. I don't know what's up with that.
I feel like maybe the off-keyness was probably on purpose, in a similar vein to, like, the off-key victory theme from the off-key victory results screen from Sonic Unleashed, where it's, like, purposely played bad when you get an E rank.
Yeah, maybe that's the case.
Anyway, before I forget, we got a super chat from Antoine Spivey for $9.99. Thank you very much. I'm not as big of a Rayman fan, but I do like him, and I see why people like him. The only Rayman game I've played is Rayman Legends, unless you count the Rayman Sparks of Hope DLC.
Oh, yeah.
I still need to actually play that DLC. My goodness.
Oh, dude, they did such a good job with it. It is so fun, and Rayman controls awesome. He is so fun to play as, and they reference Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc with the powers you get in that game, and that game does not get enough love, so that made me really happy.
Absolutely. I honestly like just the Rayman portion of that entire thing. I think is like really well done in terms of like being a good love letter to Rayman fans. To the point where a lot of people that I like follow on YouTube apparently bought the Sparks of Hope, not having any experience with the Mario plus Rabbids games or strategy games in general. They bought it just so they could try the Rayman content and support Rayman.
That's how starved all Rayman fans are. Us Ray fans are like starving for new content. It's so rare that they make a new Rayman game. So whenever we get anything Rayman related, it's just like, oh, yes, yes.
Yep. Oh, you got hit by the piranha.
Wah, wah.
Luckily, I got the power of God on my side with that rewind feature.
Apparently you don't have God's grace enough.
Yeah, apparently he must not be happy with me today. Anyways, oh yeah, so forgive me to finally finish the question from earlier. Sorry, I kept getting distracted. That's my ADD brain. I guess my least favorite Rayman game probably man, I'd have to really think about that. Out of the mainline games, probably this one. Probably just because of how friggin' hard it gets later on. Even with like the rewind features and infinite continues, it's still really hard. And as the game gets further and further, it gets more frustrating than fun, I suppose. But it's still a well-made game. Like Steve said,
yeah,
like the least best Rayman game is still a well-made game. Like, look at how gorgeous this is. This is just delightful.
Oh, Green Irish Cat Gamer has an interesting question for you. It's like, they want to know, who would you say is your favorite Rayman character?
Let's see. Well, Rayman himself is definitely up there, but aside from... Well, I think Globox was pretty funny in Rayman 3. He was actually voiced by John Leguizamo.
Right. Well, in the American dub, he was, at least.
Yeah, he was, for those who don't know, John Leguizamo, he played Luigi in the live-action Mario movie, and he also played, he played Sid the Sloth in Ice Age, and he was Bruno in Encanto.
Oh, that's right, he was in Encanto. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. But yeah, aside, let's see. Other favorite Rayman characters? Man, I'd have to think... Oops. I'd have to think about that. I'm trying to get this plum on this guy's head. Forgive me, I'm trying to answer this question and do something kind of tricky at the same time. Dang. Okay, you know what? We need to keep moving things along. I'll do it another time. I do like that they brought these Livid Stone dudes back in Rayman Origins. That was a cool touch.
Yeah, it's funny how like a lot of enemies in Origins, like, you know, carry over from the fact that it was originally meant to be like a reimagining of Rayman 1. A lot of the enemies in Origins are just like reimaginings of enemies from the first Ray game.
They were originally in there.
I mean, that's why the Electoons came back.
Yeah, the Electoons look great in Rayman Origins.
Yeah, they're really cute.
They didn't bring them back in Legends for some reason. For some reason, you rescue Teensies instead of Electoons. I wonder why.
Beats me. You know what? How about you, Jason? Who would you say you have a favorite character in the Rayman series?
Good question. Maybe Lee?
Oh,
Lee's a fun character.
I found it so weird that she didn't come back in Rayman 3. She was in the Game Boy Advance version of Rayman 3, but not the console version. But I mean...
I know she... Oh, sorry.
I mean, but honestly, like, the Game Boy Advance version of Rayman 3 is practically just Rayman 2, skinned to look like Rayman 3. It's...
Yeah, it's odd.
Look it up. I'd rather not explain it all here. There are other people who have talked about it on YouTube that you can look it up. But anyways, yeah, go ahead, Steve.
I was just saying, like, I know she was originally meant to be in Rayman M/Arena, which is like the multiplayer game that they released after Rayman 2, and you can still see like promotional art with her in it, but for some reason that they refused to elaborate on, they got rid of her and replaced her with Tilly.
Yeah, did you ever play Rayman Arena, Jason?
Nope.
Yeah, it was.
I played Rayman M a couple of times, and I also played I played two versions. I played the GameCube version with my friend James Man a couple of years ago, and I played the PlayStation 1 version with Doug for a video that he made a little while ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still have my copy of Rayman Arena for the GameCube. Me and my sister played that when we were kids. I haven't played it in a long time. I almost never played the combat parts. I just wasn't interested. I was only interested in the races.
We got a super chat from Diamond8162. To King Boo, I must say your crown is such an iconic.
Why, thank you. I like to think I have very good taste in headgear.
Thank you for the $5, Diamond. Really appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, Doug brings up a good point as well. Like, one of the things that's like, it's a very interesting aspect of Rayman that I know kind of annoys some people, is that, like, lore-wise, it's kind of an inconsistent mess, because, like, every game always has, like, an entirely different type of, like, tone and story. And on the one hand, I kind of like that every Rayman game feels distinct from each other, but on the other hand, if you're someone, probably like Jason, that likes a little lore consistency, Rayman might not be the franchise for you.
Yeah.
I mean, there was some consistency between 2 and 3.
Yeah, a few. I mean, like Glowbox even references Rayman 2, but that's more of like a fourth wall joke where, like, if you punch him, he goes, "You were nicer in Rayman 2."
Oh, sorry, I just got a correction there. The PlayStation 1 version of M was called a Rayman Rush.
Oh, it was? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Rayman Rush. Huh. Yeah, the version I had on GameCube was called Arena. Oh. Huh.
Dude, do you even need to get those one-ups?
Well, no. Well, I need to get them if I want to replenish my health. They don't just give you an extra life, they also replenish your health. So, I just grab them instinctually.
Excuse me.
But,
You're right at the ending. I didn't see a point.
You're excused. Kindly leave, good sir. Anyways.
Alright, I'll leave.
Anyways. Oh good, he actually left.
What you did.
It's what I've always wanted to happen. For Jason to just disappear and never see him ever again. All my dreams have come true.
Oh good, he's back.
Oh.
Was that funny, chat?
I knew it was too good to be true. Anyways.
Worry sick, young man.
Anyways. Yeah, see, this song right here, this was in the original game. And it sounds wonderful here. It sounds like the new composer just, it sounds like they just, composed it with an actual orchestra this time.
Yeah. I will say, like, just going on to the music real quick, first off, the composer for this collection, forgive me for not getting this name right. I think it's like Christopher Hanal. Again, I apologize. He's the current composer of Rayman, having composed the music in Origins, Legends, and in the Sparks of Hope Rayman campaign.
Yeah, and like the new songs, they're not bad. I mean, I like how they sound like they're songs out of Origins. Like there's that what's that instrument called? Like the kind of boing 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 boing.
You mean like a lip harp?
Yeah, it sounds like a lip harp. Like they added those sound effects in there, and you know, it sounds like a modern Rayman soundtrack. So you know, even if it doesn't like quite sound like the original soundtrack, it is still pleasant to hear. I mean, the funny thing is like I said, when I first played this game, I still have my CD-ROM copy of this game. Actually, it's sitting up in my closet. I played it completely on mute, and then I didn't play the game again till I got it on PS3. I got the PS1 digital version, so that's when I didn't get to actually hear the music until I was in high school. But still, the music stuck with me, and I still enjoy it. So I'm not super disappointed that they had to update the music, but I mean, if they had to do that with another game series that I love, like imagine if they remade Banjo-Kazooie and they had to completely redo all the music. That would be like, oh, that would be horrible.
That would be awful.
That would be an absolute crime against nature for me, because, oh. So I understand why some fans are not a big fan of this collection. It's because memories like that are just precious, you know, and having it changed, even if it's for an understandable reason, it's still disappointing. So I don't blame people for not liking it for that reason.
Yeah, honestly, like, I know, like, you know, for good reason, obviously, I know, like, music is, like, a very intrinsic part of people's enjoyment with Rayman, because, like, not even just the 30th anniversary here, a very similar thing actually happened with, Redream, the project I mentioned earlier. For reasons that I cannot quite go into, we had to go with an entirely new soundtrack for that as well. And to say people were not happy about that would be quite an understatement.
Oh my. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, the music is an important part of an experience, so, yeah. By the way, one thing that's interesting about the first Rayman game is the fact that a lot of the characters look like him. A lot of them have his yellow shoes and a lack of limbs. But then after this game, they stopped doing that. Like, almost all the other characters have limbs, and he's the only one who looks like that.
Oh, look, Ray, you made a friend!
Yeah, he made a buddy.
Oh, yeah, now you get to ride him around in the levels. They're kind of not dissimilar to Rayman Origins, actually. Except in these, you don't get to spit from his, what's that part of the insect that's kind of like its mouth?
Yeah, we could call it the snoot, I guess.
I know there's a proper word for it, I just forget what it's called.
Proboscis?
Proboscis, that's it, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, it was cool to see mosquito levels return in Rayman Origins. That was pretty cool. Those levels are fun. Probably not my favorite levels in the game, but you know, they're a nice break from the platforming. Whoa! Ah! Slow down!
Wow!
Oh my god!
It's only possible in Rayman's world.
Oh, hey, Sonic Kid has been a member for 6 months now. Hey, thank you, Sonic Kid. Really appreciate that.
Oh,
Neat!
that's nice.
By the way, if any of you watching want to become a channel member, please consider becoming one, and you'll get access to all these awesome emojis. In fact, in honor of the Super Mario Galaxy movie coming soon, I recently made some emojis of Yoshi, Jr., and a bunch of the other characters too, like here are all the princesses, for example.
Okay, that's interesting. Apparently, in the Jaguar version of Rayman 1, the mosquito actually could shoot beams from its nose.
Really? Huh. Interesting. Huh. Well, because I know that, like, this game... Oh, whoops. I screwed that up.
Oh,
I know the original, they were originally planning to release this game on the Atari Jaguar. Like, that was the intended first version, but then... I forget what happened. Like, apparently they had to move it to the PlayStation... And that ended up being the first version that they released, and so therefore it's the version that most people played. Yeah, but you can play the Atari Jaguar version in this collection if you want to. I took a quick look at it, and I was... Oops. I took a quick look at it, but I don't know. I'd rather stick with the PlayStation version. It's clearly the version in this collection that they put the most effort into. I mean, look at it. It takes up the whole screen, for example, like that. It's really cool getting to play the game this way. I want to check this out. I'm so tiny.
Oh, you're a little man now.
Oh. Okay, you know what? Here's my least favorite Rayman character. These frickin' bugs. So hard to...
Oh.
Friggin' hate these things. The trick is you need to use your helicopter hair. But you don't get the helicopter hair.
Oh, there you go.
But you don't get the helicopter hair until later in the game. See, I'm playing this version that has all the moves from the start, but if you play it traditionally, you don't have the helicopter hair at this point. So how the heck are you supposed to defeat these things? Ah!
You come back later.
Yeah, but how can you come... There's a way to beat him without the helicopter hair, but it's just... Clearly I was able to do it when I was younger and I first played this game, but still. Those things are friggin' hard. But anyways, I don't want to bring the mood down too much. Here we go.
You know, I guess something I can also ask, if you don't mind my asking you, Jason. You said that you have quite a bit of an attachment when it comes to Rayman 2. Which version of Rayman 2 do you usually like playing?
So, okay, I didn't get to play the original one on N64. I bought the one that was remade for the 3DS.
Oh, wow, that was your first...
That was funny, because that... Oh, what's up?
Oh, no, go ahead, Steve.
Well, I was just saying, like, it's kind of funny, because, like, the 3DS version is essentially just like the N64 version, but with, like, just a little bit of polish.
You know what's funny? I actually tried to get the hidden final lum for the, you know... for the 3DS version, but for some reason, it didn't have, like, any hitbox, and I couldn't collect it.
What? Wow. That's odd. Huh. Ubisoft dropped the ball there. Huh.
I know eventually I should try to find the time to play Rayman well, I played Rayman 2, I just never got around to being it. I might end up doing it through the NSO app. One version I definitely want to try, because I hear from a lot of people that's the best version, is I want to try to play the Dreamcast version at some point.
Yeah, I've heard the Dreamcast version is the best version. It comes with some mini games, and it's just so it has a little bit of extra content aside from that. There's like an extra cutscene they added. I wonder if like that's how they wanted the N64 version to be from the beginning. They just didn't have time. But they got a little extra time, and I think that's really cool. But yeah, then there's the PlayStation 1 version of Rayman 2. That is probably the worst version of Rayman 2, along with the DS version. Not 3DS, the DS.
Oh, right, that one. Well, apparently Doug said that he started out with the 3DS version too, Jason.
Oh, really?
Huh. So did it control well, Jason, on 3DS?
It controlled pretty well, yeah.
Okay, well that's good to know, because I just heard nothing but bad stuff about the DS version. I think it had like touchscreen controls, kind of like how it did with how Mario 64 DS had, and you know those didn't exactly control the best.
They didn't age very well.
Yeah, so.
I guess I could ask you, like, I don't know if you got a chance to say for yourself, Slick, but what would you say is your, like, preferred or, like, the version of Rayman 2 that you usually go to?
Well, the N64 version is the one I grew up with. That's usually the one that I play, partially because, you know, that's the version I have. But I would like to... I do want to try the one on PS2 sometime. Rayman Revolution. I'm kind of curious how... That one, again, is also kind of different. They made so many different versions of Rayman 1 and 2 on so many different consoles.
Oh, absolutely.
I wonder why they did that. I mean, it was probably... They probably knew that they had a hit on their hands, and they were like, okay, let's just make sure as many people can play it. Let's just go crazy and make as many versions as possible.
It's such a funny, like, reversal now that I think about it, because, like, Rayman 2 was, like, a game that you could play on pretty much everything at that point, because there was ports for it on almost every console at that point. To go from that to where we are now in the Rayman universe is kind of... I want to say amusing, but that would imply that there is amusement to be had out of no Rayman.
That would imply that there's any form of comedy to be had here.
Oh my god, I hate these bugs. These freaking cricket things, they are the worst. Jeez.
Oh, actually, you know what, Logan Tyranny? That's another game I want to try, since I've heard surprisingly good things about Rabbits Go Home.
Oh, I had that game back when it first came out on the Wii. It was okay. It wasn't bad. Oh yeah, I guess that is one thing we haven't really talked about much, is what happened to the Rayman franchise in the mid-2000s when the Rabbids kind of took over.
And I still resent them for it.
I mean, you know, at least, it's water under the bridge. Rayman has his own games again. It is what it is, but for a while it was kind of annoying to be a Rayman fan. Like, Rayman and Banjo-Kazooie both went through a bit of a dark age in the mid-2000s, didn't they? Ugh.
But Banjo-Kazooie's still in a dark age.
Yeah,
That never changed.
Yeah.
Like, them being in Smash is like the closest thing to a reprieve that Banjo fans have had.
I mean, there's ukulele, so there's that at least, but still, it's...
But it's not the same!
Yeah, sadly. But yeah, I mean,
if
I don't hate the Rabbids, but I will say, like, it is a shame that if they existed and didn't take over Rayman's franchise, I don't think there'd be as much resentment towards them. People would still find them annoying, but, you know, it is what it is.
I'd say that's probably it, because, like, as far as, like, my opinions when it comes to, like, the Raving Rabbids games, the first game, I own specifically the Wii version, the first Raving Rabbids, I think, is mostly harmless. Like, I think in a vacuum, it's a fine game. It's just the fact that, like, the fact that more came after it is definitely what did not help, and, like, I've heard decent-ish things about the second game. The third one, though, I have not heard, like, very good things about, like, whether it be the console version or the DS version, which is the version of Rabbids 3 that I played.
Oh, yeah, that one was called Rayman Raving Rabbids TV Party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in that one, they didn't even have Rayman on the box art. They just... At that point, it's like they were slowly phasing him out of the Rabbids franchise to make sure the Rabbids were their own thing again.
Like, the entire story mode of that game was just Rayman is stuck in a house being annoyed by the Rabbids all day.
For shame. That was, like, It's like they weren't even hiding the fact that Rayman was getting the shaft, or just getting like the short end of the stick. Seriously.
Yeah, but now that Rayman actually is back to a degree and he has his games, I don't think I have as much ire towards the Rabbids as a lot of Rayman fans do, and honestly, I feel like the Mario plus Rabbids games kind of did a lot to help prepare their reputation.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I agree. Like I feel like the the Mario and Rabbids games actually presented the Rabbids in a tasteful manner that isn't just scream, loud, annoying, haha, loud humor comedy.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
And to think, all it took was partnering up with Mario in order to make them tolerable.
Exactly. It's almost like Mario helped fix the Rabbids.
Side note, I just want to say, like, one of my favorite parts of the Rayman Sparks of Hope DLC was the fact that the Phantom Rabbid came back and he straight up dissed Rayman.
Wait, don't tell me too much.
Oh, right, because you
haven't
haven't played it.
right?
Well, I mean,
right.
To
Okay.
be fair, that's like something that they revealed as far as like one of the very first trailers for the campaign.
No, see, I knew that he was part of it because of the trailers, but again, don't tell me too much. Still want to experience for myself.
Okay, yeah, wait, I will say, like, there's some great parts in it. You have a lot to look forward to.
That, like, if there's anything that the Phantom is known for, it's his disses. So I feel like him having one for Rayman would be an inevitability.
Yeah, but let's not spoil
it. And also,
it.
something else you gotta understand from me. I love the classic arts. So opera, love it.
Yeah, that Phantom was one of the best parts of that series. It's too bad it doesn't look like they're going to be making another Mario and Rabbids game anytime soon, because Sparks of Hope was so good.
Yeah, unfortunately, from what I understand, it not only did not sell well, but apparently the team that worked on those games, like, I know the director of those games left Ubisoft a while ago, and I think that the team either disbanded or, I don't know the specific term, but they aren't around to work on them anymore.
So, why wouldn't the game sell well, though? I don't get it. It was a really good game. Like, didn't the first one sell better?
My guess is that they probably didn't, like, push it enough advertising-wise.
Huh.
Yeah, probably.
Strange. Very strange. I mean, because I thought Sparks of Hope was an even better game. The first one was good, but the second one was even better. They really improved a lot of... Like, they didn't make it as hard, which was...
I mean, not if you're a Yoshi fan, though, because Yoshi just kind of got cut from the,
yeah.
And honestly, even in the first game, he was a bit of an afterthought.
Yeah, that is true. And the DK DLC they did in the first game was pretty good as well. You gotta admit.
Oh yeah, the DK DLC they did in the first game was absolutely stellar.
The fact that they brought back DK Island from DK64 for the hub world, that was like, made me so happy.
Absolutely divine.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, better depiction of Donkey Kong than Bonanza in my opinion.
Yeah.
On that note, I did see an interesting question that Claude Warrior actually gave us. I have a question. If there were ever to make a Rayman movie, what actor would you like to have Rayman be voiced by? I'm gonna say Ewan McGregor. I actually think would be a good Rayman pick.
Oh yeah, Ewan McGregor would be an amazing Rayman.
Huh. Oh, look at that. He agrees with you. Really, Ewan McGregor? Huh, so he'd sound like Obi-Wan or... Oh, wait, no, you're right. He would sound like Rodney Copperbottom.
Yes, exactly. He voiced Rodney Copperbottom in Robots.
Huh. I could... Yeah, you know what? I see it. That could work.
Krestomorph already made those animations with him in Globox.
I love how we every time...
Side note, love how well, Robin Williams fit Globox.
That's at work with me, more less pose. That's why deep inside of you's a fashion model just waiting to throw up. Hi, Jordan, bestie.
Hey, Jordy!
Hi, Jordan. I love how whenever we talk about, like, what actors would work well for, like, video game characters in movies, we always go back to referencing Krestomorph's videos.
I mean, listen, Krestomorph has amazing taste when it comes to, animating the characters with those voices.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Deep inside you as a fashion model waiting to throw up.
Oh boy.
Alright. Look at all those giant clarinets.
Come on, give me big eyes, big eyes, big eyes. Give me big anime eyes.
There's some big eyes here, but they're shooting lightning bolts at me. No, thank you.
If I seem to be getting smaller, it's because I'm leaving!
That sounds like Patrick Starr saying it.
Sorry, that's just kind of like my de facto Glowbox voice that I use whenever I do Glowbox.
So I'm trying to play this game right now. So at this point, I don't think you got the helicopter here. All you have is the ability to jump and... Can you hang on ledges at this point, Steve? Or do you not get that move yet?
Hang on ledges.
Oh, Jordy tells us that moving day is tomorrow. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, Jordan.
We have a safe move, buddy.
Yeah, what he said. Look at these. Don't these like floating? What are those things? Are those like?
I think they look like maracas, but I'm not sure.
I was about to say, yeah. To me, they look like something you see out of like Yoshi's Story. There's a lot of stuff in Rayman games.
Like bonbons.
Like what?
Bonbons, you know, like desserts.
Oh, like the chocolate?
Yeah, but this is an instrument level, not a dessert level.
Huh.
Well, I mean, there's weirder things that have happened in Rayman's world.
Ray's World! Ray's World! Party on! Ray's World! I like how Rayman is like one of the only series that can get me to make puns. Like, you know, Ray fan. Ray's World! Yeah! Everybody loves Rayman. To quote Mad TV.
Yeah.
The Rayman skit. I love how even they reference what the Rabbids did to Rayman's franchise. It's like, first you take my franchise, then you'll take my house!
I also just love at the end where it's like Rayman becomes an incomprehensible mess, and Glowbox is like, nobody understands Rayman.
Honestly, props to Mad TV. You could tell that there were some real Rayman fans who worked on that sketch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, speaking of the Rabbids, there was one thing that was interesting about Rayman Legends that they didn't implement. I remember when they first revealed that game, they showed, like, there was going to be amiibo support.
Oh yeah, that was, funny enough, that actually predated the announcement of amiibo.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I remember just seeing, like, you could scan, like, maybe, like, a Rabbid figure, and a Rabbid would appear in the game. Luckily that didn't happen. Rayman and the Rabbids, unless it's a Sparks of Hope DLC or something made by a really good team, the Rabbids and Rayman should generally just stay far away from each other, if you ask me.
Rayman needs to get a restraining order on the Rabbids.
I think they did eventually use those, like, Rabbid enemies for one of the mobile games.
They did, yes! I actually had that mobile game before I swore off of them.
Oh, yeah, those Rayman mobile games were fun. Even though, like, the microtransactions, you know, could get a little pricey if you let yourself get addicted. Totally not.
And that's...
Not that I ever did that.
See, I have no shame. This is one of the problems I actually dealt with and why I swore off of them.
Oh, addiction to microtransactions? Yeah, that's,
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing games like Overwatch, too.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Which, by the way, they actually dropped the 2 from Overwatch 2!
I heard
That's
about
right,
that.
because they realized, you know what, people don't like this game. We should probably go back to being the first game.
Yeah, I mean, they might as well just keep updating the first one,
Overwatch 2 is
right?
literally just a sea of broken promises.
Oh my, that's too bad to hear. Well, I know Joe's a huge Overwatch fan, right? I wonder what he has to say about that.
Maybe. Let's see.
Alright, but anyways. I think after Bandland, I'll probably go to a level in another world. Let's see.
Let's see.
Ding!
Let's see. I'm trying to think. So I'm just combing through the chat, seeing what else there is there.
Wabro says the mobile games brought back Mr. Dark. I mean, yeah, but it's kind of a hollow gesture, don't you think?
Wait, really? They brought back the actual Mr. Dark?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
in Rayman Mini, he was an antagonist in one run of the game, and I'll give him this. He looks really awesome in the Legends art style.
He looks amazing. I just wish it was in a real game.
I don't know if I don't think I ever... Hold on, I think Rayman Mini was like wasn't that like an Apple exclusive? I know that some of those games were exclusive to certain phone types, like Android or Apple or whatever.
I don't know about phone types, but yeah, I want to say Mini was an Apple exclusive. I think it was like the last Legends-style game that they made before they just stopped doing anything with them.
Okay, my favorite one that I played was Rayman Adventures. That one was really good. Like, what was really cool is you could collect eggs and hatch creatures, And
Yeah, that's the one that I played.
yeah, wasn't that one really fun? I know you have your issues with the microtransactions, but you gotta admit, it was a pretty fun game.
I got bored with it, honestly.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
It was basically just Mario Run, but with Rayman and creature raising, I guess.
I mean, I like it better than Mario Run personally. I just think it was a more fun and just it had better visuals, all that jazz.
Well, I've never played either of them, so I wouldn't know. Okay, yeah, Mini was Apple Arcade exclusive. Thanks, Doug.
Yeah, and it's a shame that the game is gone. I want to play Rayman Adventures again. Well, but then again, I think there's like a fan-made version of it, so you can play it again.
I think someone has been able to like preserve all the mobile games so you can play them on your PC.
Okay.
Honestly, that's like one of the biggest reasons why I love the Rayman fan base is that like the community behind it, particularly when it comes to like making games or fan games or whatnot, are very devoted and very talented because like they preserve the mobile games like I mentioned. Someone's actually working on a complete recompile of the GBA version of Rayman 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did have Rayman 3, the Game Boy Advance version, when I was a kid, even though it's pretty much Rayman 2. A 2D version of Rayman 2. Yeah, that game was pretty well made, too. I enjoyed that. Oh, I just ran into some spikes. Oopsie. So we're currently in the third world. I'm not going to be playing through this entire game, by the way. I'm just playing through parts of it, just kind of showing it off. Maybe trying to convince some people to give it a buy. Support the Rayman series, support our limbless bro.
It'd be nice if you support my buddy, please. We really need the money. I have over 600 kids to feed.
Oh, it's true. Glowbox does have a lot of kids.
Yeah, dude. Glowbox is like a frog, right? Have they ever clarified what
he's the big blue frog.
Do frogs have a lot of kids? Is that like a thing frogs are known for?
Do you have any idea how many eggs frogs lay? Of course they do.
Well, clearly I didn't. Jeez.
Oh, would you mind reading the next super chat, Jason?
To everyone, what's your favorite cookie flavor from Dragon Snake?
Thank you for the $2.
Thank you for the $1.99, by the way.
Yes. I mean, for me, it's a bit of a toss-up because there's this place nearby where I live that sells gourmet cookies. I may or may not be addicted. Like, for example, they've made iced sugar cookies with Lucky Charms on them, for example, for St. Patty's Day.
Ooh.
And they've also made iced snickerdoodles.
Iced snickerdoodles?
And...
They've also made, like, Fruit Loop cookies.
Fruit Loop cookies? Wow. Holy cow.
Like I said, I'm talking the gourmet stuff. The real good stuff.
Okay, this freaking thing here, the other day I was playing this, I have never been able to hit that freaking... What are they called in this game? Flying lums? They're not... Are they called purple lums here?
Oh,
also,
purple lums, yeah.
I know they're called purple lums in Rayman too, but... It is so
I think in the first game they're called, like, magic rings.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're called. I tried so many times to hit that friggin' thing. The other day. I was able to finally do it, but it took like a minute. Screw it, I'm not gonna do it.
Well, I guess...
Oh, hold on, we gotta finish answering the question, Stephen.
That's what I was about to do.
Oh, then please go ahead. My apologies.
My favorite cookie flavors, I'm always a fan of the classic chocolate chip. White macadamia is slowly becoming a favorite of mine as well. I love that.
Yeah.
I see someone mention red velvet cookies. I definitely gotta try that sometime.
Oh, red velvet is good.
I also enjoy me a good chocolate oatmeal cookie, which my mom usually likes to make every now and then.
See, here's the thing. Oatmeal raisin cookies are the reason I have trust issues.
Wait, what? please elaborate.
Oatmeal raisin cookies are the reasons I have trust issues because they look like chocolate chip.
That's a good point.
You know what? I can't even blame you for that. I hate when that happens to me too.
I hate like seeing raisin cookies and thinking like.
Sam's in the chat.
Oh, hi Sam.
Yoshi cookies are the best. Oh yeah, how did those Yoshi cookies turn out? By the way, Teeter.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to try those Yoshi cookies that they made for the Mario Galaxy movie. I was gonna say my favorite is I really like Snickerdoodles, chocolate chip, and like Steve said, I also like white chip macadamia nut. Like whenever I go to Subway, I always get a couple of those.
Have you guys ever had the raspberry cheesecake?
No.
I can't say I have.
Raspberry cheesecake cookies? Oh, they're so good.
Raspberry cheesecake, huh?
Oh, here's the thing. So, you know how they make them at Subway and usually they're made fresh? I ended up buying some that ended up being a little stale. Kind of sucks, honestly. But get this, I was actually able to restore the texture by doing this trick I learned from a dating sim.
Oh, what's
a
it?
dating sim, you say?
Oh my.
Yeah, so okay, well, we'll cover that later or not. But basically, what you do is you dampen a paper towel and put it on both on the top and bottom and microwave it for about 20 seconds, and it actually restores the moisture to pastries when they're all dried out.
Oh.
Interesting.
Nice. That's an awesome trick, dude. Sweet.
Oh, real quick, I just noticed a Nepta player in the super chat for $5. Thanks for the super chats. I always forgot that Rayman is able to throw hands.
Throw hands.
Yeah, thank you for the $5. At least getting a few bucks out of it makes that a little less painful. Oh no.
Probably not as painful as probably not as painful as that guy.
Yeah, I forget what
Although
this
it's like you're gonna have to be a bit bolder to confront him.
See, this is the thing about this game. This game is so infamously hard. Like, look at this right here. That is so freaking ridiculous. How are you supposed to hit this and jump out of the way just in time? This game is incredibly hard.
Well, I saw that dude wears like a bit of a flat top. I wonder if you're able to step on it.
Yeah, apparently
you could do that.
I don't think they did a lot of play testing for this game. I think apparently the people who played the game were the people who coded it. They're the ones who play tested it. So they were like, "Well, we played this a million times and we're so good at it. We just play tested it and assumed that, you know, it'd be easy for everyone else." Same story with Battletoads. Battletoads has the same problem.
Yeah. You know what, Teeter, Doug, I fully agree. To this day, I still want him to be in Smash.
Me too!
Who?
I was one of the people who fell for that fake Rayman leak.
Oh, man, yeah, that looks so real. That was very convincing.
Yeah.
I will say, I followed the artist for a time after that.
Oh yeah, he's great at what he does. I will say though, one thing I can take solace in is the Smash Ultimate modding community has been like expanding quite a bit, like to the point where we're getting a lot of really impressive like original mods out there lately. And I know someone's working on that for Rayman, like a Rayman mod with like a fully original moveset. Technically, there's a couple out there, but the one I'm looking for isn't finished yet, but it looks very good.
Can you send it to me? I want to see.
Sure, hang on.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, Slick, you stink.
Yeah, speaking of slick, this is a very slick surface. Look at the ink there. I didn't notice
you really
that.
do stink.
Yeah, now we're in Picture
Oh,
City.
this is an area made out of art supplies. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's oopsie. Yeah, this is Picture City. This is one of the last worlds in the game.
There you go.
One of the
chat here for you.
One of the most frustrating ones to get all the cages in too, might I add, because I've been trying to get all the cages while playing this, and eventually I just kind of gave up and I was like, screw it, this isn't even fun anymore, having to rewind constantly and stuff like that. So eventually I just started playing with all the levels unlocked, so I don't have to get all the cages. Because in order to get to the final boss, you have to get every single cage. Similar to like how in...
John Cossett just sent in another super chat. I can confirm the hydration microwave trick works with bagels. As for favorite cookies, I love snickerdoodles, ginger snaps, and peanut blossoms. So good.
I don't think I've had
what
a
are peanut blossoms?
Huh. I don't know.
That's like you suck.
Yeah, do you want to play? I'd like to see how good you'd do.
Yeah, and I would totally show you up.
Yeah, sure you would. Why don't you buy the game yourself and then do a stream of your own? And why don't you show me how good you are, huh?
Maybe I will.
Good. Rayman needs the support.
I probably should try to get it myself eventually. Oh,
Although in all,
super chat.
in all seriousness, though, I actually do need to save my cash since I'm planning to move soon.
Ah, very
That
true.
is fair. That's fair. Anyway, Dragon Snake Man for $1.99 in the chat. Thanks for the super donation or whatever they're called. Too Slick. Name 5 cereals that you like.
5 cereals that I like? Okay, Rice Chex, Honey Bunches of Oats, Apple Jacks, Rice Krispies, what else? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is pretty good, though I haven't had that in a while. That's a very sugary cereal. And, I can't eat as much.
It is very sugary.
I can't. One thing I remember is, like, when I was in college, whenever I'd come home to visit my mother, she would have bought Cinnamon Toast Crunch for me as a treat to have, so I'd get to wake up in the morning and have some.
Aw, that's sweet of her.
Yeah, she'd always get Lay's for me as well. You know, the basic
So
kind,
I
because
wanna
I'm
ask-
basic white bread.
Oh, I want to ask, so, like, the fact that you didn't mention Magic Spoon at all, does that mean you lost your sponsorship?
Well, I mean, I only did a few sponsorship ads with them, and it's not, I guess, not enough people used the link to buy Magic Spoon cereal. That's probably why they eventually were like, "No, we're good. No more." But no, that's not the reason. I think that's why they eventually stopped doing
Also,
sponsorships
that's
with
what
me.
they are. So apparently, peanut butter blossoms are peanut butter cookies with a chocolate kiss in the mouth. Okay, I think I have had
Oh, so
Oh.
that's what they're called!
Peanut butter cookies are good too. I haven't had one in a while, but those are also yummy. Man, I'm in the mood for a cookie now. I wish the three of us were actually lived in the same area.
You know something slick? You kind of remind me of Peanut Butter Gamer sometimes.
Really? Do I look like him?
Just a little bit.
Just a smidgen.
Just a smidgen. Like, I'm not just talking about in looks, but also vibes.
Really? Peanut Butter Gamer often talks like he's like he's under the influence of something, and he's like, "Hey guys, Peanut Butter Gamer here. Let me do this." And, "Hey guys." That's usually his shtick, isn't it?
I guess.
Really?
He's a silly guy. He and JonTron are kind of cut from
he
the
is
same
a silly
cloth.
guy, but he's also a really fun guy, and he really likes Arthur.
Oh yes, he does. I know he's made a lot of videos about Arthur. Gotta make videos about what you're passionate about. In my case, I make streams about Rayman, because I am a Ray fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta skim through.
Yeah,
a couple of
Rayman!
interesting pushes in the chat, but it's moving so high, I'm probably skipping some of them. Calvin Ramsley asks, for the lot of us, who here thinks they can do a good Rayman voice?
I don't know,
I think I can do a pretty good Rayman.
Yeah, you want to go first, Jason? Give it a go.
Yeah! Rayman!
Let's see. Well, Rayman, he has different voices. Like, there's how he sounds in Raving Rabbids and Origins, where it's like kind of like, whoa, yeah, yay, kind of like that. And then there's
Robots!
then there's in Rayman 2, where it's like, it's funny because in some versions of the game, in the PS1 version, there's full-blown voice acting where they actually read off all their lines, which honestly, the voice acting is not that good. I'll be real. A lot of the
And they tried to fix that in the PlayStation 2 version to questionable results.
Really? Did they re-record all the lines?
Oh yeah, like the PS2 version had an entirely redone dub. I want to say it's the same actors, but yeah, the direction was changed quite a bit.
Okay, I'm kind of curious now. I kind of want to give it a listen later and see how it sounds. But yeah, like I remember when I played the PS1 version, I remember Lee at the beginning. Her acting was so robotic. Instead of like, wake up, Rayman, I've sent you help. Instead, it's like, wake up, Rayman, I have sent you help. Like she sounds like a freaking robot, and I was like, what? Seriously?
Although I guess if we're comparing Rayman voices, well, I mean, if I want a good Rayman voice, I'd usually get Doug to do it, you know, as he's saying in the chat. But I guess I could probably try my hand at a good Rayman voice. So let me see.
My friend here can fix your car.
Oh yeah, from the
Wait, is that Billy
cartoon.
West?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, from the very short-lived animated series.
I still haven't seen much of that show. Like, I wasn't, I don't know, I guess I was just never that interested in it. It didn't look that good to me, but I gotta watch it sometime.
Well, if you ever want to watch it, there's only 4 episodes made. Like, I think it combined, it's roughly an hour.
Okay. Maybe I'll watch it with you guys sometime. That sounds fun. But yeah, like, so there's that voice, and then there's how he sounds in Rayman 3, where he's like less silly and he's less like, oh, yay! Like, he's less like that, and he kind of sounds like just kind of like a regular dude. Like, he doesn't even talk much in Rayman 3. He has only a couple lines. It's mostly Globox who talks in that game, so Rayman...
Oh yeah, like, Rayman has, despite the fact that you play as him, Rayman has practically no presence in Rayman 3. And it's a shame, because I really like David Gasman's voice for him in that. And I'm glad they brought him back for Sparks of Hope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm glad that they actually brought him back for Sparks of Hope, because David Gasman's a good voice for him.
Wait,
Absolutely.
Wait, didn't he voice him in Rayman Origins as well? In Raving Rabbids?
Oh no, that was a different actor.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Douglas Rand, I believe, is who voiced him in those games.
But yeah, in Rayman 3, I like he sounds like this. He's like, knowing what a scaredy cat he is, he's probably hiding someplace. Just kind of a regular dude voice. Let's see. Can I do a?
I know when Earthquake was trying to do, you know, her auditions for the dub of Rayman and the Dragon. I originally auditioned for Rayman and Globox and Murphy.
Oh yeah, dude, Billy West was great as Murphy in Rayman 3. How's it hanging, Lena dog?
Pretty funny. That's funny because, like, I remember, like, I didn't remember.
See in Rayman 4.
How dare you?
Don't you believe it?
Don't you believe it?
That was the biggest lie since I'll be back. Just you wait till Banjo 3E. Banjo 3E and Rayman 4 are the biggest lies of the gaming industry, along with I don't know, Half-Life 3 and Portal 3 or whatever. I don't know if they ever lied about a Portal 3, but anyways, please go ahead, Steve.
I was just, well, first off, a Green Irish cat gamer. Yes, Billy West did voice in Futurama. He was both Stephen. He was both Philip J. Fry and he was Bender. Oh, not Bender. He was Philip J. Fry and he.
I was gonna say that wasn't Bender.
Yeah, I corrected myself. He was Fry and
Farnsworth.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was also Zoidberg.
Hello there. Hello, my fellow friends. You need somebody to hang out with tonight? Why not Zoidberg? Yeah, I don't know. There's all kinds of Rayman voices, and I don't know which one's my favorite. I don't know. I think they're all good in different ways. I don't really have any strong preference.
Like, if I had to pick with just the games, I'd say my favorite Rayman voice is probably how David Gasman sounds in Sparks of Hope, but I also really like how he sounds in 2 and 3.
Oh yeah, like I love the Raymanese, like gibberish dialogue, like.
Oh yeah, fun fact in
Rayman.
Fun fact in Rayman Origins, they're speaking Pig Latin.
Oh yeah, I did love that. Like, I love how the magician, it's like, Opedi Illinese! Oh!
And I love how his name is actually presented as Ailsmen say. Like salesman.
Oh really? I never noticed that, that's funny. Yeah, yeah, I do love that they use Pig Latin. I feel like that was a great way to continue the gibberish legacy from Rayman 2.
Although apparently, like in Rayman 2, it's not really gibberish. It's supposed to be like a more obscure language. I think it's called Nadewe, I think is how you pronounce it.
Really?
I was gonna say, it sounds like some form of French.
I was gonna say that too, because Rayman at one point he says, "Jimami mi mon, monsieur." It sounds like he's saying monsieur, which is French, so. I don't know. Hard to say.
Let me see if I could look up what it's actually called.
Oh, please do. Thank you. I'm really curious now. Oh, Eve the Sapphire Rose Queen Mario asks, what is Pig Latin? Pig Latin, Ig Latin pay is Enway you octe
no.
Ikele isde.
No.
What do you mean no? That's Pig Latin.
Like, no, you butchered it something fierce. You butchered it worse than an actual butcher.
I'll butcher your face if you don't shut your mouth. Okay, then okay, then please enlighten me. How are you supposed to say Pig Latin?
Igpay Attenlay.
What? Isn't that what I said? Igpay Attenlay.
No, you
Oh,
said something
wait.
completely different.
Oh, I said egg Latin pay. My bad. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but everything else was correct, right? It was just the beginning part.
No. See, here's the thing. When it comes to small words like is, a, and and is they or stuff like that. You don't make something like that. You just say is. You don't say is yay or way or anything like that. You say is they or at they.
Okay, cool.
One day, that's the name of the language.
Sorry, what was it, Steve?
I looked it up. It goes by two names, Raymanian or One Day.
One day. Okay, what country is that language spoken in?
From what I'm seeing so far, it is like a mostly fictional language, but as far as its roots go, hang on, I gotta pull this up, because I know that we had like a chat about it in the Redream staff server.
Okay, so here's one of the songs from the original game that they ended up keeping, luckily. Because I think they had multiple composers work on the original Rayman game. Again, it still baffles me that Ubisoft just didn't own the legal rights to the music. Like, they're the company that like published the game or developed the game, so why wouldn't they have the rights? I still don't get that.
Music copyright is a very messy bit of business that I won't bother trying to explain.
Okay, whatever you say.
Listen, it's for that same reason that a lot of the OG names from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure couldn't be used.
Oh yeah, to talk a little more about Pig Latin, like, you remember that, for those of you who are still confused about what we're talking about, you remember that scene in Lion King when Zazu's like, Ixnay on the open stay?
What you calling open stay?
Yeah, that's Pig Latin right there. It's been around for a while. Yeah, I think Pig Latin's been around for like at least 100 years. Yeah, it's been around for a while. Okay, so
Sam says, Ise uye alye aderle, Ames J, Ace and J, Eve stay, and yay, hold on. And yay atche, I'm yay oing gay, ote a play, Ames gay, own way.
Okay, can you please say that in English now, Jason?
He's going to play games.
Okay, I bay.
Yeah, he's taking off.
I bay Uper Teeter say. Ank.
That's not. Okay.
Ank Thay Uye Orfe Achingway Am say.
There you go.
Just stop, buddy, just stop here. You're gonna hurt your brain.
Jason, you are so picky with how I say my pig Latin. You're icky pay. Upid stay.
Who you calling Upid stay?
Ooh yay. Upid stay.
Rayman,
Ace and J.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Ah, yeah, see,
Ixlay is yay, a yay, ipstick day.
And they're talking tongues. They know I can't understand that.
That's why we do it, Steve, so that you don't have to suffer hearing Mommy and Daddy fight. Anyways, this is another really hard boss in this game. Really, really tricky. So this is another reason why this is probably one of the best ways to play this game if you don't have the patience, like I do.
Ans J uye I tray, I am Ari say.
I don't know what you said. Okay, you know what? I don't. Okay, you know what?
You tried. I am sorry.
Thank you. Okay, you know what? I think I've had enough of this boss. We're gonna Evele, Aitre Aune.
You know, you got right next to you got right next to player. This pig land is getting a little hog wild.
Nebita player, why are you doing this to me? Why are you? What's with all the? You know, okay. Anyways, so
Nebita player, we're cut from the same cloth. You get me.
The same Upid stay off clay. So hold on before you read another question, Steve. For the rest of the stream, we're going to be looking briefly at the other versions of Rayman. So, real quick, this is the original prototype back when the game was supposed to be on the SNES. They ended up not doing that anymore, which they go into in the behind the scenes part of this collection. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot to this. It's really just a very short, just a prototype. Like, check this out.
Look at this round boy.
Look at him! He's a jelly bean!
Yeah, he's so chubby. His eggplant, his red eggplant belly. I guess he used to be red.
This here is a man that ate too many donuts.
look at that. And like he can, so I guess he can shoot his fist. Kinda, sorta. So I guess he can't even shoot it in this prototype. He can just kind of charge it up, and that's it. Yeah, there's some like kind of creepy looking imagery here. This almost looks like a Metroid level.
Kind of does, yeah. Oh, lots of squash and stretch here.
Yeah, like you can tell based on when you look at like the artwork of Michel Ancel's earlier games, you can tell that this is made by him. He had a thing for kind of dark, robotic, creepy sci-fi imagery like this, which is funny because Rayman ended up being a much more colorful, cute game. So yeah, that's about that. That's about it. There's not a whole lot else in this prototype.
That's a good comparison, actually.
It makes me wonder if Michel Ancel is a fan of Harlan Ellison.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a good comparison, Doug. He is kind of like a strawberry before he became an eggplant.
So real quick, this is the,
Hi, Daisy. Hello, Daisy Ann.
Real quick, this is the Atari Jaguar version of the game. Just gonna look over this real quick. Pretty similar to the PS1 version, but you can tell like the music quality is not as good. Sounds a little off.
Also frame rate's way more jagged.
Yeah, it doesn't fill out the whole screen. They definitely didn't put as much effort into it.
I did see one question that someone asked in the chat. Toph Zuropa asked for the three of us, what is your favorite speedrun video? I'll say, for me, there's a person that I've been following lately called Coley. He has like a strong fascination with like Scooby-Doo 900 Frights, and he's been doing like a bunch of speedrun videos on those games in like various different ways. Like one that he's done that I think is really fun is speedrunning the game with playing it with just a dance pad.
Wait, what? That's awesome.
Wow.
That's funny. Does he have like a webcam on to show himself playing it?
Yeah, he does.
That's cool. Okay, honestly...
Oh, that's, apparently, some people are saying, yeah, that's something that's weird about this collection. Apparently the music, there's a weird musical issue in the Jaguar version where, like, a lot of the soundtracks are kind of overlaid against each other.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. But anyways, I wasn't even going to show that much else, much more of the Jaguar version anyway, so... If anything, it's a good reason for us to go. Oh, but check it out. So there's other stuff too, like you can turn on the CRT filter. For example, what else? So you can see how it looked back in the day. It's kind of cool.
Oh wow! Ooh, CRT filter.
Yeah, you can do that with the PS1 version as well. Isn't that neat?
Neat.
But yeah, so I'm playing. But the thing is, the other versions don't have as many like special features for things like having all the levels unlocked, having all the moves unlocked, etc., etc. So right now I'm playing. All I can do is walk and jump. I can't even shoot my fist right now. I don't think I can even hang on ledges. It's very, But yeah, this is
weird that you can't.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. They put way more effort into the PS1 version. I don't know why they didn't do the same for the other games in this collection, but still, you know, if...
Maybe because they consider the PS1 version to be like the definitive version?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's the version that most people played, at least, so...
Yeah. Oh, before I forget, there's a super chat for you to read, Jason.
Yada the Candies, thank you for the $2. They say to King Boo, candies! Candies!
You like candy, good for you.
Thank you for the $2. Oh yeah, so this is how Batilla looked before her redesign in Rayman Origins. She was dressed...
To be honest, I don't know which design I like better, to tell you the truth.
I like them both for different reasons. I like, I don't know. I think she looks good in both of them. Although, I am curious why, they replaced her with Lee the Fairy in Rayman 2.
I don't know. Maybe they wanted a different character?
Huh. Or maybe, like, her design was a little too complicated to render in 3D, so they had to change her design, and then at that point they were like, nah, let's just make her a new character.
Well, to be honest, who really knows?
Press the C button. Oh, the Atari Jaguar had a C button? Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah. Did we want to go ahead, because you said you wouldn't be here for super long, do we want to go ahead and show off some of the other versions?
Yes, well, we will do that. I just wanted to show off Batilla really quick and just punch with my fist for a sec. Oh, here's that plum thing I failed earlier, but screw it. Whoop! Oh, there's no wop 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 wow. What the heck? Alright. Anyways. Let's save and exit. So yeah, that is the Atari Jaguar version. Now, here's the computer version. This is the version I had as a kid, and still have now. But what's cool is they have all these extra levels. There's Rayman's new levels, made by the original team. Then there's Rayman by his fans. See, back in the late 90s, there was a special Rayman designer game where fans could edit their own levels, kind of like Mario Maker before Mario Maker.
Mm.
And apparently there was a contest, and Ubisoft took the 40 best levels that were submitted, and they released them to the public for fans to play. So yeah, I was playing around with that a little bit. So you can't really... there's no rewind feature, which is odd, but it's probably because a lot of the levels are timed, and they probably just don't want people to cheat. But yeah, you know, it's kind of cool. Then there's Rayman 60 levels, which yeah, so yeah, just more Rayman levels pretty much. Again, no rewind feature or anything like that. It's just more Rayman levels. I guess we can probably check out some of them. We got about a half hour left. Then there's a couple other versions of the game too. Let's see, which one? I'll leave it up to you, Jason and Steve. What should we do? Should we do Rayman's new levels, Rayman by his fans, or Rayman 60 levels?
Let's try, well, before or after you play just the vanilla DOS version?
I mean, I guess I could try the DOS version. I don't think it's that different. I don't know. I guess we could just try it really fast. I think we got time.
Ow!
Let's get
Sorry,
this
got scissors in my hair.
So yeah, as you can see, it's very similar to the, pretty similar to the PS1 version. I don't know if there are many strong differences. There's probably YouTubers who have made videos of detailing the differences.
Well, I can tell. I think the ink sounds are different.
Mm-hmm. And there's this guy again, and...
You know, it really is a pity that the magician kind of just became a bad guy in Origins.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about that before the stream began. Like, you were saying it was like they retconned his design because now he's a teensy?
Yes.
Yeah. I think a lot of that is the fact that, like, we talked about it briefly, the fact that, like, Rayman 1, everyone was essentially a thingamajig. Like, Rayman 2 onward, they tried to stray away from that to try to make Rayman feel like a much more distinct character from everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I'm totally fine with that. I'd rather Rayman be a more unique character.
And honestly, this is why I want Mr. Dark to come back in a proper Rayman game so badly, because we need a version of him that isn't another thingamajig like Rayman.
And not a
Or at the
teensy.
very least, or not a teensy either, you know? Because he's got a... I don't know how to say it. He basically just needs a fresh take, you know?
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see him return.
Well, good news is they have an opportunity to bring him back. They can always bring him back in a new game. There's no reason they couldn't.
Just a matter of if they ever actually do that.
Alright, but anyways. So yeah, that's the computer version. Anyways, let's exit out of this.
Also, apparently Mr. Dark was based off of Darth Vader?
That does not surprise me at all. Oh, actually, hold on.
That time period.
Okay, look at this. This is what it looks like on an old computer. That is kind of cool. I don't think I would ever play with these filters on. Like, whenever I play old games and they have these CRT filters, like, it's kind of cool for a few seconds, but then I'm like, okay, I'd rather be able to see with 20/20 vision, please. Thank you.
Okay, that's interesting. Apparently there was a scrapped Mr. Dark theme in Rayman Origins, which I don't think I've heard that. I'll have to look into that.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, again, because apparently Mr. Dark was supposed to come back in Origins, but then they just chickened out.
Curious. Very odd. Oh,
Like,
did I do it?
I really want to know.
I did it! Yay! I did it! Yay! I'm not a complete incompetent loser! Yay, I did
Yeah,
it!
honestly, I would love to like really go in depth reading like the complete development history for Rayman Origins, because like how they were able to get from what they planned to what we have now feels like it'd make for a very fascinating read.
Agreed. Yeah, no, I would love for them to do that. I don't know, maybe they'll make an anniversary collection for Rayman Origins and Legends. You know, the duology. I would love to play that.
I'm sure that'd be feasible to do. No need, Doug. I could probably find it myself.
Alright, but anyways, so there's the DOS version.
Oop.
That I did that on purpose. Anyways.
Yeah, sure you did.
No, I actually did. I promise.
Portal Master. Portal Master. Yes, I love Rayman Nightmarish. That is for people that don't know, that is a fan comic, a pretty lengthy ongoing one actually, about Rayman fighting off a new threat, along with a new friend named Wate. I think that's how you pronounce her name. But I definitely recommend checking it out. The art in it is fantastic.
Let's see. Is the game volume a little too loud for anybody?
It was there for a bit.
I'm gonna turn it down slightly just to be safe. Let's see. I hope you... those of you in the chat, please let us know if the game volume's too loud, and if you're having a hard time hearing the three of us. I want to make sure there's no... where is it? Right here. Let's bring that down. Okay, yeah. It's a bit better. So yeah, let me just reset this game here. Yeah, see, listen to that mouth harp. That's such a Rayman Origins thing. So yeah, these levels were made in Rayman Designer. Alright, here's the opening animation. I'll just give this a quick look. Alright, hey Jason, look, somebody in the chat, Christian Silas, they're trying to appeal to you, it seems.
Huh? Oh, it's the Rosalina, the one that I made. John Kosif has a super chat for $5. Thank you again, John. You're amazing. Yeah, you did it, James. The bad guy looked exhausted. You could even say he was plumb tuckered out.
Oh, plums? Oh, plums. Oh man, I'm conflicted. I love plums, but they get me drunk and make me do weird things, so probably best I stay away from them.
I have never wanted to refund money more in my life than I do now. I will pay you to to reverse that pun from my brain. Seriously, thank you for the $5, John. Okay, but anyways. Oh, that's an interesting
Sam sent us a thing.
Sam?
Oh yeah, I saw that. He had the video.
Oh, what video?
The video when we were talking about the Rayman animated series. Someone named Porky Draws, really good artist by the way, made an animac of like, what if Billy West returned to voice Rayman? And it's just like taking audio from Futurama but animating Rayman over Fry.
Oh, that's awesome. So here's how these weird levels work. So you need to collect enough of these green tings, and then this weird I don't know, wooden thing with horns. Freaky looking face. It'll disappear, and then you can resume through the rest of the level. I did
like red points.
Yeah, kinda. But yeah, I will admit I did get stuck on this one. I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go. But let's see.
The voice of Evil World has been confirmed, and it's the voice of Anna from Frozen. I have not heard anyone call Amy Evil World before.
What?
My guess is that they were trying to say Amy Rose over text-to-speech, and then it came out as Evil World.
I was about to say, I know Amy has her haters, but that just seems mean.
Yeah, I saw Kristen, but it is weird that they didn't announce it with a poster, though, like they did for Idris Elba as Knuckles. It feels like a missed opportunity.
Well, to be fair, they didn't do that with Shadow either.
Yeah, huh. Oh yeah, that's true. They didn't do it with Tails either, did they?
Yeah, well, Tails, that's because
Tails had the post-credit scene.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. And Amy got a post-credit scene, so I guess that's a good point.
Yeah, but honestly, like, I think it's a solid choice. Like, it's not my first choice, but the more I think about it, the more I realize, no, that actually fits.
I personally think it fits. I don't hate it.
Yeah, Anna's a very passionate character, and Amy Rose is a very passionate character. So yeah, I think Kristen Bell's a good choice.
And I already made the joke about, like, I'm gonna give it at least 2 weeks before I start seeing people make animatics of, like, Anna's dialogue over Amy.
I gave it 11 minutes.
Yeah, oh dang, you beat me to it. I was just about to say that. Alright, so I got 3 more green tings to find here. Where are these tings? I can't find them. I've gotten most of them. But yeah, this is kind of cool right here. You got these balloons that you, By the way, there's no rewind feature. Again, there's no rewind feature here, so that's why I'm screwing up a little bit more. Yeah, this is fun. These levels are well designed. They're fun. I'm excited to try the other ones out. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Where the heck am I supposed to find the other green tings? I don't know. Huh. Yeah, honestly, I might have to look like a walkthrough for this or something, because I feel very stuck.
Yeah, or Slick, maybe you could start asking around.
What?
Asking around.
Oh my god.
Are you trying to say asking around?
Yes, but I said ask Ting.
Don't explain the pun! Don't explain the pun!
Okay, my bad.
You despicable creature! Okay, well, anyways, that's enough of that level. Can I exit out? Oh, right. Yeah, you get... I'm playing this on the Switch, too, and you gotta hit the right bumper to pause for some reason. It's very odd. But at least there's actually...
Are you sure you want to quit this game?
Yes, Rayman, I would like to, thank you. I haven't heard that till now. But yeah, so there's that. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to go into this later and check it out. So yeah, then there's Rayman by his fans and Rayman 60 levels. I don't think I played much of this. But yeah, then
I mean, honestly, I feel like we should probably move on to the handheld ones if we want to like show off as much as we can for the stream.
Yeah, we got about 20 minutes left, so. So now we have Rayman for the Game Boy Color, which I did have this game as a kid. Steve, Jason, have you played this game?
I have played a bit of this version.
Excuse me, just taking a swig of water. So there's no enhancements here. Check it out here. I'll just make a new slot here. There is a rewind feature though, which is nice. Really appreciate that.
Logan Tierney says that you remind him of annoying Orange Slick.
I remind him of annoying Orange? How? Oh no, Jason. No, Jason reminds him of the annoying Orange. There. That's...
Jason, my bad.
You wanna know what's funny? I've never seen a single episode of the annoying Orange.
Oh.
I'm just so used to associating oranges with Slick.
Guys, look at this.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Dude.
Oh, I love it. Once again, they had to change the music for even this version of the game too. I remember the original music was like a... It was like...
Yeah. Yeah, like the original, like in the original soundtrack for Rayman GBC. First off, it was entirely just remixes of Rayman 2 for some reason, and second off, apparently the volume control on it was not the best.
Huh. Okay. So yeah, you got this opening cutscene here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what other filter or border stuff there is. So there's original, full, wide. You can have the LCD on. Oh wow, yeah, that's
Rodeo,
cool.
Rodeo Jake asks, guys, what do you think of Legends?
I like Rayman Legends.
Oh yeah, Rayman Legends
is okay.
Yeah, Rayman Legends is great.
Actually, what are your thoughts on the fact that they introduced humans to Rayman Legends?
Oh, you mean Barbara? I thought she was a fine addition.
Well, yeah, not just Barbara, but also like her sisters, I think.
You mean
Oh,
her?
yeah,
You mean
oh,
her
yeah,
palette
that's right,
swaps?
Well, yeah, palette swaps, but apparently, like in game, they're supposed to be explained as being all of her sisters.
Right, but I mean, they're practically just Barbara, just in different costumes, just like the other characters. Yeah, I don't know. I thought she was a good addition. It was interesting seeing her for the first time and being like, oh, they added a human character, huh? Okay. But I mean, then again, I guess she doesn't look too different from like the fairies. They're also very human-like, so I guess it's not too out of place. Let's see, there we go. Ah, wow. It's just like we're back in 2000. Look at that.
You know, the movement for Rayman is actually pretty smooth.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, for a Game Boy Color game, it looks really good.
I will say, I do not like, I guess there's no helicopter this early in the game.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
yet.
it's almost like you need to earn and unlock your abilities, sir.
I don't know, for some reason I remembered that... For some reason I remembered it as, you having the... Oh, but you got the fist punch from the beginning. That's really nice.
Oh, and down there, you get an extra life there.
Look at him shimmy. He's so cute.
Mr. Dark aura forming in that cutscene. That's also like another fun little factoid about the Game Boy Color version. Those neat cutscenes that we saw a little earlier, those were actually drawn out by David Soliani, aka the director of the Mario plus Rabbids games. Apparently, that was like one of his earliest contributions to the Rayman series.
Ooh, neat.
Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, you know what? I'm seeing the Game Boy is cool, but I would like to let's turn off this border and let's make it widescreen. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, there we go. I like that a bit better.
Very
Yeah.
French.
Yeah, I remember when the Game Boy Advance SP came out. I remember whenever you played Game Boy games on it, you can press L or R to switch between the original aspect ratio or have it be stretched out. And I would always play it in the stretched out form. I will say, like, even though I do like this Game Boy Color game, I have been enjoying playing it again. I will say, when you move left and right, the way that the screen moves like that, it is a little annoying for me, but I don't know. Like, I started to get used to it, and I'm actually really enjoying it. More than I thought I would. Heck, I might play this game all the way through again. You never know. Oh, CurveStar19 says, Slick, you should play Rayman 2 next. Oh, dude, Rayman 2 is one of my all-time favorite games. I will definitely play Rayman 2 at some point. Especially since it's on NSO.
Yeah, I know I eventually want to stream Rayman 2 on my channel. Like, hopefully I can get some of my Redream co-actors on board for that.
Ah.
Man, I'm sad
neat.
that I didn't get it. I'm sad that I didn't get to be a part of that whole redreamed thing. Seems like it would have been a good time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, as far as, like, I don't know when they're gonna have, like, auditions for more voice actors, though. I think they may eventually get, like, auditions for more artists, but I think they're more so primarily focusing on getting, like, 3D artists and whatnot on board.
Right, right. But if they do ever have auditions again, do let me know.
Tis the life of a voice actor. Always applying for new roles and just not getting your hopes up too high, right?
Yep.
I remember I once saw a joke somewhere. Somebody said that, like, as a voice actor, like, whenever going on dates wouldn't work out, like, he would just, like, not be upset at all because he's just so used to rejection as a voice actor.
Alas, rejection 'tis part of the environment.
Yep, go in, keep your expectations low, and then when you actually do land a role, makes it all the more exciting.
Unless you're like me and you just end up being ghosted.
Oh, okay.
Do they have Rayman plushies? I don't know if they have, like, official Rayman plushies. I've seen a handful of fan-made ones that look really nice.
I will say, when it comes to making, like, physical merch for Rayman, it's always difficult for him specifically because of the floating limbs, because how do you make that work?
Yeah,
You have to be, like, very creative. Like, I remember seeing, like, some, like, Rayman 2 merch. Well, like, whenever they make merch of them, they always have to have them, like, on or leaning on something. Like, the one I can think of is, like, the one with him on the mushroom. He's sitting on the mushroom doing the grimace.
You mean like that blah, 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 that face?
Yeah.
The blah, 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 blah.
They always have to make sure that there's a way that, like, everything's connected together in order to make it work. Which I imagine is a big reason why we don't really get a lot of Rayman amiibo.
Oh, yeah, dude. For sure. It'd be a shame, because I'd love to have a Rayman amiibo. Imagine if they made a Rayman and Glowbox amiibo, kind of styled in their in their Legends style.
Yeah,
but more in
Warlocks I don't
3D.
think would be as hard to make though, because he has a few more limbs than Rayman does.
Yeah,
Sure.
which means he has actual joints that connect.
Yeah, they made a.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's sorry. I just got reminded. Apparently, YouTube's did make a Rayman plush recently. Like, that's weird. Like, I knew they made Rayman statues, but I didn't know they made plushes. That's neat.
Huh.
Uh-oh. Here comes the Wawa. Run away. Ah.
Oh no, not the whack whack.
Oh, the wah, wah, wah. Here it comes. Alright, so we got about 10 minutes left in the stream. So I'll probably finish this level, and then maybe try out Rayman Advance, and then we'll probably call it. Let's see, is there... my good chums, is there anybody in the chat who hasn't gotten a question answered yet?
I'm checking that right now, actually.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah, it's been fun talking to you guys about Rayman all day. It's fun getting to geek out about this franchise that we love so much.
Let's see.
You know, I'd love to draw my character dressed as Rayman. That'd be fun.
Oh, sick.
I should draw more Rayman in general. Like Rayman himself is mostly fun to draw. I just feel like I can never draw his hair consistently. But like,
You know what's
Warlocks,
funny? I feel like I can never draw his nose consistently. That's funny.
He's got a
But
big
yeah, like
nose.
the other characters, I feel like I'm good with. Like, I feel like I could do good with Glowbox. Lee, I probably could do if I have the time. And I know I definitely want to do more with my Rayman fan character, Phil.
Oh my god,
I didn't know
guys.
you made a fan character.
Guys, I just had an epiphany.
What?
Rayman looks like Yoshi. He has the same big nose, and his eyes look kind of similar.
Kinda.
Oh my god, how have I never noticed that till now? Holy crap. That's funny. It's like, what if they...
Similar design philosophies, yeah.
Oh, I gotta get that cage.
Yeah, I reckon. But yeah, to answer your inquiry, Jason, yeah, I actually do have a Rayman fan character. His name is Phil. He's a Tinsy. He is a wannabe philosopher, which is part of where his name came from. And he is just a nerdy little goober that is, like, super fascinated with, like, the Glade of Dreams lore, and is also, like, a big Rayman fanboy.
So he's essentially you in teensy form. Is that what you're saying? He's your self-insert.
If you want to make that comparison, sure.
Yeah, I calls it like I sees it.
Let's see. Oh, the CGMB. Thank you for the compliments on my Glowbox voice. I really like that. And oh yeah, Doug, that'd be a lot of fun. Like, I know I drew Phil interacting with Lockjaw before, but I'm really interested to see how you would draw them.
Lockjaw. Who's Lockjaw?
Lockjaw is Doug's Rayman fan character.
Ah, I had a feeling. Okay. Yeah, this little Game Boy Color game is fun. Honestly, this game kind of reminds me of Donald Duck Going Quackers, which I think was also made by Ubisoft, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, not only was it made by Ubisoft, apparently most of the versions of it run on the same engine as Rayman 2.
Wow.
Oh, you're talking about the N64 version, right?
Yeah, the N64 version at least, but like Going Quackers also has a very similar thing with Rayman 2 in that like every version of it released has like a lot of big differences between the two of them.
Well, yeah, because I didn't play the N64 version of Donald Duck Going Quackers, but I did play the Game Boy Color version. That's what I was referring to with this, but I always wanted to play the N64 game. It looked good. I heard
the N64 game's really fun. Like, it's a bit there's not a whole lot of challenge to it, but it's a very cozy game. Like, I think it's a fine game to like play if you ever just want some time to kill.
Yeah, it looks like it looks a lot like Crash Bandicoot. Like it plays very similarly.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, I never played Going Quackers.
Yeah. Maybe you could stream that sometime. You could stream Going Quackers and Rayman 2. Sounds like all of us really want to stream Rayman 2. But no, you guys can't do that.
Well, why not?
No, only I'm allowed to stream Rayman 2. I'm gonna stream it, and then
I'd like to see you stop me.
I'm gonna stream it, and then you two schmucks are gonna join me, and you're gonna help my stream be more successful. But you're not gonna stream it on your own, okay? Because I said so.
Wow.
And I'd like to see you try to stop me.
If you do that, you're fired. How about that,
You
huh?
wouldn't fire me.
Yeah,
I
you're
bring too
right.
many people to your channel.
You're right, I'd be lost without you. Who am I kidding?
Finally, he admits it.
Frog.
You can't frog me. You're my wife.
I'm not your wife, you're my wife!
Oh, hey, honey. How was work?
Pretty good, except I quit my job.
You can't quit your job. You're fired.
Ah!
Wait, hold on. Jason, there's something we completely forgot to do for this stream.
What's
Eh?
up?
Oh man, I wish we did this at the very start. Oh, I'm so dumb for forgetting. I completely forgot. I wanted us to show off our Gravity Falls voices. Hey, dog.
Oh,
Like-
yeah. You wanted us to do our Grunkle Stan and So's voices.
Yeah, check it out, dog. Look, I'm playing as this guy with no limbs. Honestly, he looks like he would fit in Gravity Falls quite well with all the freaky things we see, huh, Mr. Pines?
Honestly, he's probably like a 6 out of 10 out of the weirdness scale.
Oh, I hope that triangle guy didn't invent him. Hopefully, he's not associated with him, Mr. Pines.
Nah. He looks too cohesive. Although it looks like something I could make merch of at the Mystery Shack. Let's get on that.
I don't know, Mr. Pines. He doesn't have any limbs. It looks like it might be kind of challenging to do.
Don't quit. Don't just go belly aching on me now. You already do that enough with my quiche. What do you mean he's copyrighted?
Yeah, dog. This is...
The French!
Oh yeah, I was just trying to think who would Steve be. Steve, you could be Dipper when he's like in his 20s. How does that sound?
This is worthless.
Wow, this is worthless.
Oh, look at this pretty image here. Oh yeah, this is
Now you're
banned.
going to like this game's version of Bandland.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I'd really like to keep playing this, but alas, we have one more version of the game to check out. So, I will come back to this another time. Alright, so we just have... And this is gonna be such a quick look. Like, there's so little to see with this. It's just the Game Boy Advance version. Which, oddly enough, has a... You know... Oddly enough, it has a... All like the box art and like the instruction manual has nothing but Rayman 2 renders, even though this is a Rayman 1 game. You know,
Yeah.
go fig. It's a little odd, but you know, it's whatevs. I'm not gonna be too picky.
Have you guys ever watched Regular Show? I have. I never got around to
I
finishing
haven't.
it, though.
Oh yeah, dog. I've seen Regular Show. You know who else likes Regular Show? My mom. That's Muscle Man's catchphrase, dog.
Zeus, have you been hanging out with Tad Strange again?
Tad Straight. Who's that again? It's been a while since I've seen Gravity Falls, dog. I can't remember all the characters' names.
Everyone in this town is a Tad Strange, except ironically, Tad Strange. Hello, everyone. I'm Tad. Loving you, Tad, and I love bread.
I don't know why, I'm just now reminded of, like, not even Gravity Falls itself, but when they had, like, the Gravity Falls cameos in Amphibia, where it's like, have you been licking yourself again, frog suit? Got me again, Mr. Ponce.
Mr. Pines? Oh.
You've been licking your arm again, haven't you, Frog Zeus?
You ever think maybe we're, like, there's versions of us from an alternate universe where we're not frogs? Huh? Yeah, so check this out here. This is the Game Boy Advance version. I never had this version as a kid. I wish I did though, because apparently they made it a bit easier. And my guess is because the Game Boy Advance didn't have as big of a screen, so they had to put less enemies in there, so you could, you know, actually beat it. Yeah, you know, it's probably not the version I'm gonna be playing. I'd much rather play the PS1 version because, you know, there's way more space and etc. etc.
Yeah.
But you know, it's still kind of cool. It's nice to have as a little bonus. I'm sure there's some people who grew up playing the Game Boy Advance version. They probably want to play that specific version for some reason that I wouldn't know. Still,
Well, there you go.
yeah, I'd have to say. So yeah, Jason, how would you describe this collection? Everything that you've seen today.
I mean, honestly, it seems like a pretty good collection. It definitely beats Mario's collection from the 3D platformer one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they definitely put way more time and effort into this. That's for sure. Not like a crap load, but still.
Well, first off, it also helps that, like, for 3D All-Stars, it's not like all the different games have, like, various different versions of themselves like Rayman 1 has.
Mm-hmm. Very true, very true.
Well, yeah, but they actually, you know, put some thought into showing the behind-the-scenes stuff, showing off concept art, and 3D All-Stars didn't do that.
I mean, honestly, that is, like, one thing that I do appreciate about Digital Eclipse with a lot of their, like, compilation games. They really know how to, like, jam it full of, like, fun content.
Guys, look at how pixelated that naked body is. Look at the pixelated pecs and feet. So pixelated. That's funny.
It's like you're a child.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. But yeah, what about you, Steve? What do you think of this collection for what you've seen so far?
I like it. Like, I appreciate it. First off, I appreciate the Rayman crumbs that Ubisoft are letting us eat right now. I don't know if I'll get it soon-ish, mostly just because, similar to Jason, I kind of need to save my money for future, like, funds and whatnot. But if I ever do get the chance, I might eventually invest in this.
What I really want to see is a Rayman 2 collection like this. Imagine having a collection of all the Rayman 2 ports in one version. I'd probably focus mostly on the Dreamcast version, but wouldn't that be sick? And a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes info on Rayman 2? That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I love it. I know I said Rayman 3 is probably my favorite game in the series, but I don't know. I might actually be tied with Rayman 2. They're both really good, but in different ways. So, yeah, I would love that, personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, okay, so we've been going for about 2 hours now. I think we've seen enough. Let me just find a good place to stop. Un segundo. Yeah, everybody, thank you very much for joining the stream. I'm gonna get going here in a little bit. Before I do, I want to say my usual spiel. Jason, Steve, thank you very much for coming on the stream and talking to me about Rayman. This is a lot of fun. Glad you guys could come and join in on the fun.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, everybody who came to watch, thank you very much. I hope you consider getting this collection. Those of you who've never played Rayman before, this is not a bad place to start. It's only $20. You can get it on most consoles. So, oh yeah, just to clarify, I'm not being sponsored by Ubisoft. There's nothing like that. I'm just trying to get people to buy this collection to support them. So, you know, the next Rayman games will be even better, hopefully.
Yeah.
But anyways, here, let me get a song going.
There we go. Oh, and thank you for stopping by too, Doug. It was nice seeing you.
Anyways, before we go, I'm going to do my usual spiel. If you guys would like to support the channel, if you'd like your very own customized audio message from any of your favorite characters on Ask Mario, like
Mario or Luigi.
or maybe Kamek.
That's your cue, Jason.
Oh, hello! Yes!
Or Wario or King Boo.
Ah. Hey, come on, give us money already. Yes, go ahead and let us fulfill your darkest.
I was about to say desires, but I feel like that took a wrong turn.
Yes, a very wrong turn. Where are you going with this?
Also, check it out. I'm finally doing the Ko-Fi spiel with actually having the image on screen. I figured that's something that was missing. But yeah, check it out. If you guys want a message from any of these characters, you can go to the link in the description below. Go to my Ko-Fi page. If you donate the total amount, you'll get your very own customized audio message. If you want Mario or Luigi to say hi to your cousin or friend or family for their birthday or a happy holidays or something like that, it's a fun little gift. Also, that's not all. We're also doing this other special thing. For those of you who are feeling a little extra generous and really want to help us out, Jason and I do private Discord calls. For $50, you can get a message. You can get not a message. My bad. It's the end of the stream. My brain's all scrambled. If you donate $50, you can get a private 20-minute call with Jason or me. But if you donate $100, you'll get a half-hour call with both Jason and I. And you'll also get your very own customized audio message from any of your favorite Ask Mario characters on top of that.
Give us your money and we give you our time.
But yeah, if any of you can't help out with in monetary ways, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, telling your friends and family about these streams, Ask Mario in general. Every little bit helps. We very much appreciate it. But yeah, all the money donated during these streams will also be going towards the K-Rool pool. If you look on the bottom of the screen, seeing that progress bar, we are about 64% of the way towards funding King K-Rool's artwork.
Yeesh.
So yeah, it's coming along pretty well. We might get his artwork all funded within the next month or so. We'll see. But yeah, everybody, thank you very much for your support. Very much appreciate it. We're gonna get going now. I'm gonna go relax and eat a snack. What are you gonna do for the rest of the night, Jason?
I'm probably gonna work on some Rosalina art, honestly.
Let me see.
I'd love
I'll
to see-
probably. Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say, I'd love to see you draw some Rayman art. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, sorry, Seely. She joined right as we were wrapping up.
Aw, man, that's too bad. Oh wait, I just realized, Jason, when you say Rosalina, you mean Rosalina art for Ask Mario. Never mind. Please go ahead. Silly me.
Gee, it's almost like that's what you pay me to do, sir.
I pay
It's
you?
almost as if that's the character people want to see so much.
Since when do I pay you? Anyways, what about you, Steve? What are you gonna do for the rest of the night?
Well, let me see. I'll probably end up hopping around different servers, checking up on some friends. Probably, I might do some arting if I feel like it, but I'll probably just end up either chilling with friends, playing a bit of games. I'm probably gonna try to see if I can wrap up Banjo-Kazooie on my casual save file. I'm almost finished with Click Clock Woods. I just need to find all of the Jinjos.
Nice, awesome, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, and to clarify, I don't think I'm gonna be doing any other streams this week because I got some other stuff going on. Still working on Bowser Jr.'s artwork for the Season 3 Marathon Ask Mario special. Again, I know that's taking... I feel like I'm saying this all the time lately. Thank you for your patience on that. I know it's taking a long time. I promise you it will get done. I just want to make sure to get Junior's artwork done first. And Steve here has been doing a great job with that. He's been working on Junior almost every day. And the little scrunkly dude is coming along pretty well. So yeah, there's a little progress update for you guys. Anyways, we're going to get going now. Everybody, thank you very much for your support. We will see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What does Rayman say when he says goodbye? I don't think he says anything. He just goes, "Yeah, Rayman!" I don't think he says anything else to say goodbye, does he?
Probably say something like, "So long!"
I mean, most likely. Everyone, enjoy your certified Glowbox moment.
Good night, everybody.